Solving equations, lessons 8 through 11, worksheet number 1. Question number 5. Again, there are 4 steps that we will follow are first the distributive property, then combine like terms, get our variables to one side, our constant terms to the other side, and then our last step will be to divide. So starting with the distributive property. So first I'm going to distribute -2. And then on this side I will distribute -1. Okay. I'm going to bring down the 22z. -2 times 5z would be -10z. -2 times 8 would be -16. Keep the equal signs lined up. Bring down the 8z. Now I'm going to distribute -1. Remember, when you distribute -1 or when you multiply by -1, it doesn't change the digit, it just changes the sign. In other words, a positive 7z would become -7z. And a -28 would become a positive 28. All right, step 2 is to combine like terms. So I've got 22z and -10z to combine on the left side. And then I have 8z minus 7z to combine on the right side. On both sides, the constant terms do not have anything that I can combine with them. 22 minus 10 would give me 12, so that would be 12z. Bring down the -16. Keep the equal signs lined up. 8z minus 7z, so 8 minus 7 would be 1, so that would be 1z. And nothing to combine with the 28, so I bring down the 28. For step 3, we want to get our variable terms to one side, our constant terms to the other. So first, I'm going to take the variable term to the left. It's a positive 1z, so the inverse would be to make it a negative 1z. And then, if I bring my variable to the left, I need to take my constant term to the right. Since it is a -16, the inverse operation would be to make it a positive 16. That allows me to cancel the constant terms on the left and the variable terms on the right. So now I combine 12z minus 1z. 12 minus 1 would be 11. So that would be 11z. And then 28 plus 16 is 44. Last step, I want to isolate the variable. Since it's multiplication, the inverse operation would be to divide. So I will divide both sides by 11. And you can finish that on your own. All right, so those steps that I used for problem 5 were the same steps I used in problem 4, and it's the same steps you would use for the rest of the problems in 1 through 6. If you have any questions on problem 5, please let me know.